Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Sarah Louise. I'm an intuitive. I'm a reader of the cosmic weather and I'm here to share with you what I feel is coming up this week. So what energy is going to be hanging around and how we can best navigate ourselves through the week. So we got a massive week coming up, my beautiful people. I told you March was going to be the biggest month of the whole year, and here we are right in it. Yeah, I kind of dropped in last week, like I'm just feeling like it's unpredictable, and it's freaking unpredictable. And I feel like this week we really step it up. Yeah. Why do I feel that? Because there is so much kind of big movement in the cosmic weather. You know, there's planets shifting, moving backwards in retrogrades, and we have our first eclipse of the year. It's a blood moon lunar eclipse, and it's big. Like, eclipses are always big. Eclipse season is always a massive time for us, and I feel like this year it's like we've kind of stepped it up to the next level. So before I go into the eclipse energy and the retrograde and what's kind of coming up and how we kind of may feel and how we can best walk through the week and take all kind of, you know, the opportunities and, you know, take advantage of these alignments for what they are and how they can help us to grow and evolve. When I tune into the energy and channel, which I do all the time, and I'm always being given messages and downloads of what's coming and where we're going and where we're heading, what I feel is that I don't feel a sense of calm and ease until 2027. I'm just going to put it on the line, right? Because then I see some big shifting happening. And I'm sure that if I followed it up and read some astro or, you know, read into something, I would understand why, but that's not how I work. I go with my feeling, my intuition, the guidance and the downloads that I get, and that's what I fully trust. And what normally happens is that comes first, and then I'm like, I wonder why. So I'll kind of start looking, and then I'll read, oh, this is happening, or that's happening. I'm like, oh, that's why. So anyway, I haven't done the research yet, so I can't give you the kind of, I know some people like some reasoning why, but I'm just telling you, right? 2027 feels much calmer, like we kind of know where we're at, we know the path, we know kind of, it just feels more solid. So until then, we have to get used to this unpredictability, this volatility, this kind of like, this craziness going on in the world. And if we want to get to 2027 feeling incredible, we're going to have to learn how we navigate ourselves through that chaos without, you know, going mad, going insane, losing the plot, becoming really angry, resentful, scared, anxious, fearful. Like, we don't want to live like that, right? We want to live, you know, feeling great and grounded and on purpose. And it's funny, as I was writing our weekly and channeling through, like, I was like, I really understand at the moment. And I've observed a lot of people over the last couple of years turning to religion, you know, Christianity or, you know, different types of religion. And I'm like, oh, that's really weird. Like, that surprises me about that person. Like, I have no thoughts around right, wrong or anything, but just like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. And I was like, I kind of really understand it, because as humans, we're really kind of craving, and we're going to crave this even more, right? Kind of like that, you know, not to feel lost, not to feel off path, to kind of know and to have a why and to feel fully grounded and like on purpose. And so when we're not finding that when we can't kind of see it and we're questioning, like, what is this all about? Like, it's nice if we could find something external, right? And then go, oh, here, and we put all our energy there. Oh, it's this, and this is the reason, this is my understanding. Now I have a focus. Yeah, and what that does is it creates a feeling, right? And that feeling is like safe, settled, knowing, peace, joy, love, connection. That's what we're looking for, right? So I don't really mind. I have no feeling. I don't really care where people get it from, right? Like whatever guides you to that place. But I really want people to really kind of tune in and know that that's what we're searching for, is a feeling. And that's what we really have to find. We have to find how we get to that feeling so that we can kind of harness that over the next couple of years while the world feels shaky and unpredictable. It's like, here's the path, you've got to walk it. But it's like some days it's going to be rumbling, it's going to be like freaking hailing on you, it's going to like have winds going to blow you away. Some days the sun's going to be so hot, it's going to be freezing, or like it's going to be so dark for a long period of time, you're not going to know where you're going, like you're going to lose your map. And if we internally know how to tune into that feeling of safety, security, grounded, like I'm good. We learn how to be flexible. We learn how to surrender, to trust, to tune into that feeling. Like however we have to get there, like I said, I don't care. Like as long as it's not, heaps of, I know a lot of people are doing heaps of like psychedelics or like microdosing, like just to, like we actually don't need anything external, right? We can actually, if we do the work, find this without anything, right? So it'd be nice if we can find it without having to have something, because sometimes that something's not going to be available. Yeah, and we don't want to panic about that, We don't want to have to depend on a book to make us feel okay, or, this or that, or no. We want to be able to close our eyes and go within and connect to ourselves, to the light, to the divine, whatever it is, to feel whole, complete, safe, grounded, everything that we need to feel, so that we can journey this journey for the next few years. And I know that's pretty deep, but this week is deep, this time is deep. We're just about to walk into the eclipse corridor. We walk in on that lunar, we're there for 2 weeks, we walk out on that solar. It's like we have to get used to the universe, the world, whatever you want to call it, just kind of like course correcting, clearing out, shifting, and be okay with that. Be okay with our karmic lessons that we've come here to do. And some of those karmic lessons can feel like so overwhelming. Yeah, but this is the classroom of life. We never came here just to, hang and be joyful all the time. If we were that, we would be in the angelic realm, like just light beings. No, we came here because we wanted to expand, to grow, to transform, to become lighter, to, to guide, maybe to help other, like whatever it is, we're here. Yeah. And so while we're here, we know this journey is very temperamental. It can, can end in a moment. Yeah. So while we're here, let's really learn how to do whatever it is that we're called to do, to be whoever it is we're called to be, to feel on purpose and strong and grounded, like in ourselves, regardless of what's going on. I can't tell you that more clearly right now. So it's a big week. Yeah. There's a lot of kind of karmic energy coming in to be cleared. We have this like opportunity to really release, to let go of some of our old karmic lessons and kind of debts. And how we do that is we understand the patterning, the programming, and we step out of the old patterning. We do things differently. We behave in different ways. Yeah, we change the stories. We don't live in the story. Like, we just don't have to. And if you find that you are still living in a story, how's that playing off for you? How's that like supporting you? So, you know, it's a big week of letting go of karma. We've got that eclipse happening. You know, eclipses are the wild card. They're clearing, the course correction, big focus because of this Virgo in kind of our well-being, our minds, our health, big focus on work-life balance, big focus on our perfectionism and our control. So, you know, you possibly could be tested in any of those areas. And if you are, we step up to the challenge, right? We step up, we rise up, we take it, we trust that it's, you know, if we're being challenged with something, it's because there's growth that we can do, and we will come out of the other side, you know, stronger, more aware, more evolved, lighter, and that's why we're here. Yeah. At the end of the week, we then got Mercury going into retrograde. We know what that feels like. You know, things can kind of then start to slow down. So not only are we in this eclipse tunnel, but it's kind of slow. So it's like we can't just go, okay, let's run through it. Like, let's go, let's get this over and done with. It's like, no, you're going to feel each step. So what's my advice to you? Definitely join the live online on Tuesday. Just before we get there, I have a live online, and lots of our beautiful community will be on there. We'll do, you know, I'll talk, I'll share, I'll channel whatever's coming through as advice around this time, and we'll do our meditation. It's not just a meditation, it's a guided healing energetic journey that will put us exactly where we're meant to be, need to be, to walk the high vibe of this. Yeah. So that's my first advice, and I know lots of you will be online for that. You know, then it's all the things that we know that we need to remember: journaling, meditating, grounding, being conscious, being aware, practicing our gratitude, being super open, and flexible. Flexible is a word that just keeps coming in for me. Like, you've got to be flexible. Like, roll with wherever it's going. We can't be rigid at this time. Yeah. So it's a really big week. Yeah, we've got a really big few weeks coming up. So is it bad? Is it good? No. Is it just an experience? Yes. Yeah. Can we walk out of this time and go, that was like the most incredible experience ever? Yes. Yeah. Or can we walk out with, you know, a little bandage on? Totally. Yeah. You've got this. Yeah. Stay present, stay aware, stay focused, you know. Keep doing the work. And as I always say, reap the rewards. Walk around like, I'm good, life's great. Don't buy into the chaos. Yeah. If it's wobbly out there, put a different pair of shoes on. Yeah. I love you all. I will see you, lots of you, live online Tuesday, 7 p.m. Brisbane time. If you can't join live, you sign up, it gets downloaded, it gets sent straight out to you. You can repeat it all through, although I don't recommend repeating on that eclipse, which is Friday. Just because the eclipse energy is too powerful, and we just kind of just let that be. We just go easy on that day. We don't do big energy work. But any other day you can repeat. It's like your meds, right? It's the only meds that we need. Anyway, for those I won't see at the live, I'll see you next week for our little check-in. Have a great week.